Yeah.
Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Better Call Saul, Season 4, Episode number 5. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. You know
why. He's trying to laugh.
Tell a friend, tell all your friends. You know what it is. Thank you.
Alright, one comment from the last episode from Josiah, who says, I think Jimmy is more than just the kind of person who can't sit still. During the scene at CC Mobile, a big reason for it is because of all the guilt riding through him after Chuck's death. He won't talk about it, not to Kim, not to their therapist, as Kim suggests. He's just balling it all up and needs to distract his mind so he doesn't think about it. And that quiet cell phone store is more of a nightmare than a dream job because of this. He can't get out of his... He can't get out of his own head, even though he's desperate to. Great comments and insight as always, Josiah. I will say though too, to the point of Jimmy being in denial, like the fact that again he jumped so quickly on the opportunity to place blame on Howard and be like, oh, it wasn't me, so I'm good. But the fact that like he can't sit still long enough because he'll start recognizing the reason why that's bullshit. I think it's a great point. So great comment as always, great insight. Let's jump in the next episode right now.
What's going to be his cracking point?
Did you shred the files under your desk?
Yes.
What about your Rolodex?
Yes, and everything in the filing cabinets and the safe.
There's stuff in the bathroom.
You did that yourself, remember?
Right.
Is the man listening?
Yeah. Maximum privacy. It's best money can buy. 10. No. Can't do it. Everyone wants these things. 6. Yeah, I can do 6. Okay. See you later. Welcome to CC Mobile. Sorry to keep you waiting. What can I do for you?
So, privacy sold.
Exactly.
Welcome to the USA. Use the prepaid parking ticket in the cup holder to exit the lot. Make a right, follow the signs for I-70 West. Got it?
70 headed west, yes.
Keep the phone close by and I'll call you in about 20 minutes and talk you through the rest of it. Okay?
I understand, yes.
Put the alarm on so you can pass it back.
I feel ridiculous.
Man.
Step forward.
We're gonna hit some rough road. There's a strap for you to hold on to if you reach out to your left. You want some water?
No, thanks.
Yeah. Man, I drink no water since I ain't relieved myself.
Where are they going? What is this? Well, I think Carson. Can't even see nothing?
This better go sleep.
Step down, then walk.
stairs. Step up. Forward. That's good. Right there.
Hi.
So where exactly?
The entrance will be.
If I can do that, I can certainly do this.
56 feet down. With no blasting. Look here, boss. You know them El Chapo
Yeah.
tunnels?
I did those.
Mm,
Nobody even know.
yeah. That's what I thought. Thank you for your time.
Oh, I don't like it?
Oh,
Is he too cocky?
Thank you for your time. What?
And they got him the flights back there. So they're taking him probably all the way up north to like Montana or something.
No, they bringing them from Montana.
I know, he's in Montana right now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
bring
like,
them down
yeah.
to New Mexico.
Because like this is totally different area. I don't think they liked him, babe.
Is it too cocky? Is that what Mike said too? Yep, I agree.
I don't know, we didn't get to hear it.
I mean, that's what Mike said, right? Yep, I agree.
It was too tight.
Too
I
cocky.
live with it.
Where do you look when the judge is talking to you?
In the eyes.
And what do you call a judge?
Sir?
Ma'am? Or better still, Your Honor? Sit over there. And leave that alone.
What the fuck is it? What? She's trying to do her royal oats, man. She's trying to pursue her royal
Not
oats.
guilty? You can't be serious. On what planet would you take this to trial?
You should work with me on this one.
Kid threw a cinder block through a jewelry store window, and I have a witness. Frankly, I'm being generous.
A chance to turn his life around. Not rot in prison and join a gang.
Are you joking? And we started at 18 months jail.
Up to you.
Up to you. Fuck. Come on. Get
8 months jail.
4 months probation.
What happened to 6?
You're annoying me.
You're
You
annoying
know
me.
what I mean?
With me. I invented chicken.
Don't play chicken with me.
Wow. Okay.
Fine. 6 months jail time, 1 year probation.
6
I can't
months.
make 4 months fly. It's impossible. Completely impossible. You don't have time for this, Bill.
I only have one other client, and it's a bank. I have all the time in the world.
All rise.
Yeah, well,
For the Honorable Judge Lippens.
I'm super invested.
Motherfucker, I'm here.
So
I
I'm gonna
want
get
four months
the
now.
very best deal.
Yeah, I'm here.
CR 2000
4
4
months.
months.
4 months. Probation.
State versus David Estrada.
Yes.
Good morning. Please be seated.
I hope you know who that judge is too.
If I may, Your Honor. Yes, Ms. Wexler. I'm happy to say the defense and prosecution have reached an agreement. Hey, wait, no, stand still. This is mine, remember?
I don't mean to rush you, but the meeting's in 15 and with traffic.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
I'm gonna have a probation officer on my ass for 4 months.
You better shut the fuck up.
David, listen to me. Here's what you're gonna do. Today after you leave here, you will go straight to your grandfather's restaurant and you will beg him for a job. Any job. If he tells you to scrub the grill, you scrub the grill. If he tells you to clean the toilet, you clean the toilet. You will show up on time. You will smile. You will say please and thank you. You will keep your nose clean. You understand? Because if you don't,
Things my things.
That you like.
Yeah. And babe, you be watching the things I like too.
Sometimes.
You be talking. I catch you all the time.
What's going on over there?
And then you have to ask questions. Who is this
person?
How is this happening
Who
right
is this
now?
person coming in now? What are you talking about?
It wasn't bothering me.
Yeah, I know. I just realized there's something I need to do at work.
At 9 o'clock at night?
Yeah, well, it's my first week, you know. Want to make a good impression. I'm just getting the hang of the system, so.
Okay. I'll just go in the bedroom.
Absolutely not. You have work. I have work. It's okay.
Okay.
It's all good. Don't wait up.
Oh, yeah, they're selling phones. Yeah, but look at timestamps. You telling me you saw this shit at 11:30 at night?
What are you trying to do right now?
I can totally sell them motherfuckers.
Just drive off.
Those are the ones who actually want the phones. These kids are going to danger. You like fuck it.
That's really good.
So you want the police come get you?
I can't promise you no jail time. But what I do know for sure is that if you don't come with me right now to court, the judge is going to issue a bench warrant.
Mir ist so schlecht, ich kotze gleich ins Auto. Speak English, please. I'm going to throw up. I suggest you don't. Hold on, we're almost there.
No, they want somebody less polished, babe. Somebody more of a mess.
You okay?
Better. Pardon.
Oh, I guess he can't ride in the truck with his
I can't
Maybe.
get
I
around,
can't
but
either.
it doesn't help.
They all do their schooling on the graph paper.
autograph paper.
Yeah.
This is the guy.
So? Before I can begin excavation, I must support the existing structure to avoid a cave-in. Normally this would involve a piling rig working from above. But there can be no activity visible from the surface, no? So, I must construct secant walls of CFA piles working completely underground. Was für eine Scheiße. Difficult. Next, I
that'll be
must somehow
shit.
place I-beams across the top of the secant walls to support the floor and the machinery. Excuse me.
So I need to do all the pre-work shit first before we can get busy down there.
I mean, I already do stuff like.
Only now can I fully excavate. I will need to move perhaps 1,700 cubic meters of dirt. That means trucking out about 200 loads.
You see how much more detail he is with
Oh, we got
everything? Yeah.
Going
Yeah,
this
no
I
way,
got it.
we will surely hit rock, which means
Gustavo Fring. Es freut mich, Ihre Bekanntschaft zu machen.
Oh my god, and he spoke German.
Werner
This guy.
Ziegler.
Damn, he speak German too?
Babe, he comes out when
This
he
motherfucker-
respects talent, babe.
Man, he got a
This is why Walt fucked him up, because Walt was never part of the
Good.
shit.
Yeah.
Walt is not the person he wanted at
Yeah.
all.
It wasn't part of his ultimate plan to get back at damn.
Like Walt
Oh,
fucked
boy.
up all of his shit. Walt was the one that fucked all of his shit up.
But he tolerated Walt because he brought in a lot of money.
Well,
He kept it
didn't.
going.
He didn't give it a lot of options,
Okay.
and this is
See, you did
discouraging
good.
him. Right, discouraging him from.
Yes.
Look at me.
Good seeing you out. You too.
Oh God.
Shit. He goes eat twice a week. And he like shit.
Mhm.
I should not go.
Good lawyer that people are gonna know about it. Okay.
All right, bro.
So, lawyer.
So lawyer, we could just.
So I didn't
Yeah.
need the whole thing.
Yeah.
Lawyer.
Nine months, 24 days. I'm gonna go ahead and get my license back. Be done with you rascals over there. Alright, that was episode 5 of Better Call Saul. And you know, I love it how we building on what we know we all going to, which is Breaking Bad, right? And I love it how they auditioning people to build. I didn't even think about, you know, because you watch Breaking Bad and you just like, you know, it's just there because they cut to the scene and it's like, you know, it's there. But this is giving us a backstory of like how it became what it was, the laundromat, with 56 feet down below is where they was cooking the meth at. And it's crazy. And it's like, you brought in, once again, shout out to the German engineering out there, right? The boys come through. They go hard all day. He came through old school, right? Pen and paper, foots, using as steps. You're like, you can't beat it. And then he come through. Any contractor that come through and be like, boop, 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 boop. Yeah,
I can do
we
it
can
in
do
6
this.
months.
Don't worry about it.
And no questions.
No questions. No telling me doubts.
No asking.
No, you don't want to trust that, right? You want to trust them Germans. Them Germans come through and be like, you know what we look. This is what we gotta do
Or
first.
just anybody that comes in the same manner that the German came in.
Okay, but in this instant, these Germans go hard. All right, old boy came through. He was like, look, I can't even start on the thing, the actual project you want me to do 56 feet below, until we get all this shit structured up here, right? We gotta get all this shit structured, shock proof, sound proof, because I can tell by the way I was coming over here blindfolded and throwing up at the same time. You got a city right out there. They gonna hear all this shit. So I need to have, you give me all that feedback right there. I'm like, you are concerned, you are knowledgeable, you understand what the situation is. And so yes, you sir are hired. Oh, but hold on, the price is gonna be crazy. Don't worry about the money. Oh, really? Got it. Boss coming in, talking to him. There you go. Love it, love it, love it is what's about to go down on here. Are we going to see some more of him getting busy and making it? Probably don't need to, because we know what the end result is. It is what it is, and it works on there. Damn to see, not Jimmy, but what was his name we just seen? Howard. Damn to see Howard fall so far for what we've been seeing him all along. Man, in the bathroom, just look, insomnia, like he said, just toe up about the whole thing. I'm assuming about
Chuck.
yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that's all what it's about. That he's just completely blaming himself. But maybe he's seen today, talking to Saul, was just like, you don't feel no kind of remorse or anything.
Nope.
From what happened.
That's not. He's not taking any of that.
And now I'm feeling like it's all on me. How are you so good? It's crazy. So I didn't think I was gonna see that happening right there. Then with Wexler, it's like she don't give zero about the bank deal that she has. She's like gunning to get fired so she can just like go back and work for the people again. So she's having some kind of damn crisis or transitional period in her life that she just want to be there, and I don't know what that is, and I hope they explain it. But all in all, another excellent episode. Love the flashbacks. Love to see where we're going, and I cannot wait to see more.
So I love the like blatant contrast of like how each person's dealing with their guilt, specifically with Howard and Jimmy. Like Howard is literally not sleeping at night. He is going to a therapist. He's trying to get the help he needs, but his guilt is overriding his entire life and he can't function. Whereas Jimmy, and that's why to me I struggle with Jimmy having guilt, because it feels like Jimmy totally wants Howard to hold all the guilt. Like he is able to maneuver through his lifestyle right now because Howard admitted to thinking that he's the one that caused Chuck's suicide, and Jimmy's fine with it. And that's why Jimmy didn't even empathize like at all in the conversation, and I think the only thing that interaction did was help justify the fact that Jimmy doesn't believe in therapy, which is unfortunate because he's like, you've been seeing a therapist and like you're not sleeping and nothing's getting better, and that's the best person that's one of the best therapists. Well, I'm not going to see anybody. So like now there's no chance of him exploring those feelings, if he had any, and like I personally feel like he's doing a very good job of just diverting those feelings. And obviously that's troublesome and that's gonna blow up in his face too, but now he's even got validation for why he doesn't need help. So pushing it all down is much healthier than going to talk to somebody and admitting these feelings that I have, because ultimately that's not doing anything. I'm just going to be spending money and not getting anything for it. So dang, that's unfortunate that he met Howard in this moment. But my favorite, really quick with Kim though. Kim, yes, she's definitely struggling to figure out what her motivation and what she loves about the law is, and she obviously felt really inspired about her interactions. It covered the two cases that she had, and I felt like she was already overwhelmed in the last episode as far as like the broad stroke of what this partnership or what this client can be, and she blatantly hung up on them. So I think she was hoping they would just fire her, and now that they didn't, like she's like,
but why be like, thank you, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Just be like, yeah, I ain't gonna. Just be like, I'm done.
I'm thinking she's just gonna burn that bridge completely. She's gonna commit to it. She doesn't want to get. I feel like she doesn't want to quit. She wants to be fired, which I don't know why you would want to be fired. Yeah. She's such a great attorney. I don't know what she's going through. She's going through something. I don't really fully get the scope of what Kim's going through. To your point, I hope it's better revealed. Because it is confusing, because she's so great at what she does, which is clearly seen, with the fact that she could take even, she's taking so much passion into the cases that she's doing, being a defense attorney for these criminal cases too. So like, what are you doing? What are you trying to get out of this? And then my last thought is, though, my biggest favorite takeaway absolutely is the fact that they utilized this episode to introduce the architects that would ultimately build Gus's chemistry lab. That's not something I thought that I needed either. It's the coolest thing of this episode to me, having somebody come in and the and be like, you're not the guy. And I love that both Mike and him were on the same page. And I love that Gus is, which we saw already, Gus is watching everything all the time anyway. So I thought that was a really cool feature. And then to have the German engineer come in and ultimately go old school and like ask questions and be like, this is almost impossible. And like not oversell the dream, be very realistic. So much so that Gus had to come out and meet him in person. And it just, all I keep thinking about is that Gus had every element of this strategy nailed down until Walter White showed up in his life and fucked up his shit. It's just so crazy to me. So no, I really enjoyed that aspect. I love the fact that the show's taking thoughts like that. We're like, well, we got to show them how the thing was even built. And that's not even a thought, like you said, that was something that I would even need to explore. But the fact that they introduced it, I was like, this is brilliant and I love it. And I think they're doing such a great job of building specifically Gus's character up in a way that like we saw glimpses of it in Breaking Bad, but like he is brilliant beyond brilliant. Yeah.
Or motivated he is.
And how careful he is and how strategic he is, and he's not fucking around with people that will fuck him up. Like all of his decisions were made because he wanted the squad, and like Walt definitely came in and fucked that up. So I just love it so much. It's very intriguing to see the side by side comparisons and see all these details being put together, both on Jimmy's side, on Sal's side, and on Gus's side, as far as like everything that eventually accumulates to where Breaking Bad is when we're introduced to that series too. So just really great writing, very entertaining, and can't wait for the next episode.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Better Call Saul Season 4, Episode number 5, and until next time, peace.